From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Just about ready to roll. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting second, right fielder Chase Delauder.
And it's fouled away. Yo, one. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Another 1-2. And they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
What?
Runner on the move. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bibee. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off. It takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back safely. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. There's a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie now. And the sweeper catches the plate. Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as you delay.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run homer. The Dodgers strike first. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
The 1-2. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up. against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yeehaw!
Here's a 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Misses the sweeper. Oh, and 2 now. Runner on the go. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Fought off foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs, you've got to close.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ballgame.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting 6, catcher Bo Naylor.
So a man at first. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Runner takes off. One attempt misses. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Oh, 1 down. There's the strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning, Gabriel Arias. Digs in for the Guardians. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
I'm sure it's a
throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. Runner on the go again. And he pops up the bunt. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is fouled back. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and holds it in. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike. Betts playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and his batting average this season is over 400. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Nope, ball.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Smith swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's to third. Ramirez zips it across, and they get the out on Smith. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to first. Slides for the stop. Onto the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
On the outside corner, and the count is even, 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Dives, and he can't hang on.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's the ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Oh, look at the stop. The people want to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score. It's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the fifth. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop Gabriel Arias.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
That clips a corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
No, that missed. That's
Next
the ball.
offering is down low. And the slider just misses.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now pitching for
Colby Allard gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left
that's
for him.
up.
That one a little bit high. Ball one. And a foul ball. Ramirez puts it away for the out. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
No, that's low. Ball. Ha!
On the ground, right side. Rocchio. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next,
2 down,
for the
bases
Dodgers,
empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
That's ball.
Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger
Leading off
Stadium,
for the
all set
Guardians,
for the top of the
center fielder,
sixth.
Steven
Steven
Kwan
Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and
outside.
into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Cleveland, right fielder Chase DeLauder.
The Guardians down by 4, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Alex Vesia. He's into the game, but the base is empty.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
force him to chase after that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Third out. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Bottom of the sixth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Nope, ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Allard, a 6'1 lefty, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one's in there, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
High leg.
No throw. He's in there safely. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pages.
Sneaks through, base hit. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pulled out. Right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Freeland in the box again. Takes the strike. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, C.J. Pappas. Late on that fastball. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Foul ball. And Naylor swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next,
2 down, bases empty. Here's Brian Rocchio. Has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
In the air to left center. Pages on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in LA, bottom of the 7th, Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Vesta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Trying to bunt his way on. Gets it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. This one in the air, center field. Kwan settles under it. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal, entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And there's a ball.
Ball. Here, what?
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to. The ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Off the plate inside, ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
So now 1-2. Espinal off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine for the top of the 8th, Gabriel Arias. Digs in for the Guardians.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jack Dreyer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Oh and 2 now. In the air, right side. And there's one down.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder Angel Martinez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Steven Kwan. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Muncy to Betts at second for one. Back to first, not in time.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder Chase Delano.
And a swing and a miss. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th.
No, he's really
Outside,
working
ball.
him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the move. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman.
Pivotal at
Jose
bat now for the
Ramirez.
dangerous Jose Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up. Reaching forward, makes the catch. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One away. And next for L.A., Andy Pappas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's the third, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Tap foul at the plate.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Very big at bat coming up is Shohei Ohtani. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. This one in the air right field. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz. This to third, gets to it with a slide. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman, C.J. Kilken.
To the right side, Rojas. 2 down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And the batter now, Bo Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hurt.
They're down to their final strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a 2-out double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row. That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez gets under it, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.